Scene script. Imagine this. You've just lost your job during a global pandemic, and then you fall seriously ill. Sounds terrifying, doesn't it? You're grappling with the anxiety of being jobless, the stress of illness, and the mounting medical bills. The financial strain is almost unbearable, isn't it? But what if there was a financial safety net to catch you in times like these? That's where life insurance comes in. It's not just about death benefits. It's a financial buffer that can help you ride out the storm when life throws a curveball. Think of it as your financial bodyguard, stepping in to guard your family's financial security when you're not able to. There are different types of life insurance coverage available, each with its own set of benefits. First, there's term life, which covers you for a specific period. Should anything happen to you within that term, your beneficiaries receive a payout. It's straightforward and typically the most affordable. Then we have whole life insurance. This is coverage for your entire life, as long as you continue paying your premiums. It also has a cash value component that grows over time, which you can borrow against if you're in a pinch. Lastly, there's final expense insurance. This one is designed to cover end-of-life expenses, taking the financial burden off your loved ones during an already difficult time. It's a small but significant way to show your family you've got their backs, even when you're not around. Each of these types of insurance has its own merits, and it's crucial to choose the one that fits your needs and circumstances best. Remember, life insurance isn't just a piece of paper, it's a promise of financial security for you and your loved ones. Now, wouldn't it be comforting to know that in the midst of all this chaos, there's a financial backup plan in place? You bet it would. That's the power of life insurance. It's not just a policy, it's peace of mind. And in times like these, that's worth more than gold. So, how exactly does life insurance work during a recession, emergency, or financial crisis? Well, that's a good question. Life insurance isn't just about covering the aftermath of one's passing, it's also about providing financial security during the most challenging times. You see, life insurance can be a lifeline, a safety net that helps you bounce back when life throws a curveball your way. Let's say you've got a policy in place and an accident happens. Maybe it's a car accident or a slip on the icy sidewalk. You're out of work and the medical bills are piling up. Your life insurance policy may have a component called an accelerated death benefit. This means you could potentially access part of your policy's death benefit while you're still alive, to help cover those unexpected expenses. Another way life insurance can help during a financial crisis is through a feature known as a loan provision. This allows you to borrow against your policy's cash value, providing an immediate source of funds. It's like having a bank in your back pocket. But what about if you lose your job and money's tight? Should you stop paying your premiums? Well, it's crucial to keep your policy in force by continuing to pay your premiums even during a financial downturn. This ensures that your coverage remains intact, protecting you and your loved ones. However, there's an additional safety net in place for such scenarios. It's called a waiver of premium rider. If you become seriously ill or disabled and can't work, this rider waives your premium payments, keeping your policy active. It's like having a financial guardian angel looking over you, isn't it? Still not convinced? Let's take a look at an actual case. Picture this: a woman named Jane, a single mother of two living in Detroit, Michigan. She was a server in a bustling restaurant, but then the COVID crisis hit, and she suddenly found herself jobless. Not long after, Jane fell ill, a double whammy that left her facing mounting medical bills and the stress of an uncertain future. But Jane had the foresight to invest in life insurance. She had a policy that included a waiver of premium rider. This meant that even though she was unemployed, she didn't have to worry about her policy lapsing due to missed payments. Her insurance company allowed her to keep her coverage active without any extra costs. What's more, Jane's policy also had a living benefits clause. This allowed her to access a portion of her death benefit while she was still alive, providing her with the funds she needed to cover her medical expenses and keep her family afloat during this tough time. Jane's story isn't unique, but her foresight to invest in life insurance before the crisis hit made all the difference. That's the power of life insurance. It can turn a crisis into a manageable situation. So you've seen the benefits, the importance, and the real-life impact. What's stopping you from securing your own financial safety net? If you feel that tug of curiosity, that's your intuition telling you to explore, to safeguard your future. It's time to consider getting your own life insurance policy. Imagine a world where financial crises don't keep you up at night, where you have a safety net to catch you when life throws a curveball. Life insurance can be that safety net. It's not just a piece of paper or a contract, it's a promise a promise to protect you and your loved ones from the unexpected. For those of you who are ready to take the plunge, or even if you're just dipping your toes in the water, head over to careandcoinsurance.com. The site is a treasure trove of information about the different types of life insurance coverage available, and the application process is straightforward, hassle-free, and online. We're here to support you on this journey. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content that empowers you to make informed decisions about your financial future. Remember, the first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. Are you ready to take the first step towards financial security? Share your thoughts in the comments below.